We've shown you holiday designs with acrylic and glitter. Now we're gonna show you some holiday designs in gel with Tracey Reierson and some of the new products that we've got coming for you during Black Friday right now. Okay, Tracey, we've been doing some designs with acrylic and the new glitter holiday designs, which we need to do right now because it's the holidays.
It is that season.
It's that season. We're gonna show them today with gel. I'm excited about this because it uses the new products, the new precision applicators. What have you got for us today?
3 looks.
Beautiful.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Okay.
No, for me, this season, it's high art.
Yeah.
But it needs to be simple art, like quick art, and that you want something beautiful, just stunning, great for all the parties you're gonna go to, but something that as techs we can execute and get them in and out and keep on schedule because it's stressful right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially because it's gonna be packed, it's gonna be stressful. You need something you can execute quickly, efficiently, but still looks beautiful, correct?
Correct.
We're gonna help them with the new products, correct?
I'm gonna try to help you.
Help
him, help me,
you,
help you.
help each other.
Got it.
I think you're gonna do it. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay guys, so it's the holiday season, and for me, it's all about simple designs. We're gonna be using our new tube gels. We have concealer blush, which is just a beautiful nude with a light sparkle. We have silver holo, and we have rose quartz, all launching on Black Friday, so watch out for it. Let's show you those designs. I have already prepped my nails. I have cleansed them. I have put protein bond on them, so they're ready to go. Now, the first design, we're gonna keep it super simple, but it's, to me, one of the most beautiful looks you can do. And let's get our form out. Let's form ourselves. Always a little more complicated doing ourselves. I tend to form things a little bit different. So let's get it on. As long as it's tucked up underneath and the form is straight, we'll be good to go. We'll be golden. Always tend to get my own fingers crooked. But I think we got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do things a little bit differently than I normally do because we are just going straight nude. So I'm gonna show you how I would do that on a customer. First thing I'm gonna do is get our base. I'm gonna do it a little differently than I normally do. If you've watched me before, I usually do the extension, then I go into base. But because I'm doing a straight nude now, I'll show you why I'm doing this in a minute. So I'm gonna flip it so you guys can see a little bit better. A little awkward for me, but we gotcha. I'm gonna grab a little amount of base. It doesn't take a lot. Remember, we're not building structure with the base. And we're just gonna get it on that natural nail. We're just kind of pushing it right into that nail bed, making sure we get it over the whole surface of the nail, all the way through. Again, not building structure, but we do want to make sure we have it on everything. And again, this nail has been prepped, protein, it's ready to go. Now we've added our base. Let's get this in the light, and I'll just go ahead and stick it in there for 30 seconds. Pretty much, you just keep it in the light while you're working on the other hand. Go ahead and grab our concealer blush. We're just gonna create the whole extension and some of the body. So I'm gonna start with the extension part. Just connect it to that free edge. Can't see that side too well, but I'm sure we're getting it. Yeah. Hopefully. You guys will let me know below. Like, she missed the side. Okay, once we have that, go ahead and build a little bit of the body too. This kind of stays in place, so I'm not too worried about it moving on me. Just get it to that cuticle, around, and all the way through. Connecting, and I'm gonna stop right here. It's not very pretty. Again, it doesn't have to be pretty. The process does not have to be pretty. I'm gonna get it in light, set it, and then I'll add some more. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on dim so it slowly starts to cure it so I don't feel any heat. About 20 seconds is plenty of time. That just gets it to stop moving. So now we can add more without worrying about it. I'm just kind of taking a look at the side view. This is really going to tell me where I need to put things, because from the top, gel especially is very deceiving. So I like to look at it from the side, and I can really see where I need more product. So really kind of in the stress area so we don't get any snapping. Again, I don't want you guys to worry about this not blending or being beautiful. It doesn't have to be. If you can do it and it not cost you any time, more power to you. But if I start going in perfection mode, I'm gonna kill my time because I start obsessing about everything. This just prevents it. Okay, again, I'm gonna look at its side. Make sure we get some right there. And I can't really see that side, so I think I got it. I'll double check it when it comes out of the light. But now, looking at it, to me, I have plenty of product. I'm good to go. I can, at this point, remove the form. Now, if you watched me before, you know that I usually like to do my free edge, cure, do the base to anchor it, cure, and then remove the form. But since this is a nude all the way through, I can get it to set up to here, but I do want to make sure that final cure is hitting the top and the bottom. Let's grab our light, put it in for 60 seconds. That is an ugly nail, people, but that's okay. We're gonna leave it alone. We'll file and shape all the nails at the same time. So we're gonna move on to our next design. Let's go ahead and form both nails because we're gonna do a clear extension for both, so we might as well do it at the same time. So let's grab our forms. Get a twofer. That way we get it out of the way. Okay. Let's get it on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now my middle finger is definitely crooked, so we're gonna make sure that we're kind of going straight. Okay. Grab our second one. The joys of doing your own nails. There is none. Okay, let's get this one on, make sure we're straight. Got a nice shape. If you guys do this, I don't know if you ever noticed that we do this, but once we do the form like that and you turn it and you kind of pinch it this way, that keeps the form from opening back up and saves you a lot of grief. Okay, let's get those on. We're gonna grab our clear Sculptor and build out some free edges. So now we're kind of doing it the way that I normally do the free edge. We're gonna do the free edge first, and then we'll go into the base. So hopefully I won't run into each other when you're doing your own. I tend to tap the opposite nail. Okay, let's get our clear. Attach it to that free edge. Move it over, make sure we're getting it to that sidewall. Up nice and tight. And let's extend. Clear is difficult to do because it's hard to see where you're applying it. So what I want you guys to remember, don't know if you can see this, if you look at the two different forms, you see the shine on the form where the clear is? Wherever that shine is, wherever that reflection from your table light is, you have gel. Okay. Let's get our second one on. Secure it. Bring it out. I'm gonna make sure this is thin, because if we get it too thick, when we go to file, we might run into problems. Okay, good. I think we're good. Okay, let's get in the light. Again, just about 30 seconds. As long as it takes you to do the other hand, you're usually pretty good. Okay, we got it out of the light. Now we're going to apply the base. We're gonna apply it on that natural nail and then over the extension. And again, I have to remove the form after I cure the base. So this is kind of just my added assurance. It's giving the free edge something to anchor to, so I'm less likely to break that free edge off when I remove the form. Plus, if you have, I think I actually do, if you have a little gap or anything, you can kind of fill it with the base right there. Fix it. Okay, in the light. We'll time it out 30 seconds. Again, as long as it takes you to work on the other hand. Now, the hold your breath moment, we're gonna remove the form. So we're just gonna pinch kind of underneath, remove the form very carefully. It's not like acrylic, we don't just rip it off. We wanna be careful, but again, by applying that base first, it kind of gives you extra support so you don't have to worry about breaking it so much. It happens sometimes. Okay, we have some icicles. Let's get into the art. First one we're gonna grab our rose quartz. We're gonna grab our silver Holo, and let's grab one of our new Mylars. Now this looks like vanilla we used to have in the line, but these actually are a little finer, smaller, and a different shimmer. I think this is called Piece. And again, this is launching Black Friday too. And if I was doing a set of this, every nail would be different. It's just gonna be random. So we're gonna grab our rose quartz first. And we're just gonna put it out on the nail. Come on, randomly. Let's grab our silver. Get some here. Again, don't overthink it. The prettiest chart I've ever seen was not overthought. Let's put some here. And then I'm gonna grab a gel brush, or you can get a rhinestone picker-upper. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called, but a rhinestone tool, whatever, wax tool. I like to use a gel brush, and we're just gonna pick up those bits of Mylar, and we're just gonna place them randomly. Get a little bling bling going on. Wipe my brush off. If you feel like anything needs to be pushed in, you can push it in with the back of your gel brush or the brush part. If you feel like it's a little bulky on the sides, I'm just going to come down the sides to kind of thin it out, make it less bulky. Ooh. I need these in my life. Okay. Do we need more Mylar? Yes. You can never have too much, right? Okay, let's set this. Sorry guys, I was shaking a little bit there. A little hard to do it that way. And we're gonna set it in the light really 10-15 seconds. Just as you're working on the other hand, you're good to go. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our clear Sculptor again because we need to encase our design. Plus that's gonna give it a lot more dimension, protect it from when we're filing it. Okay, so let's add our clear. To the back area. I love the two gels. So basically, when you need gel, you push. When you don't need gel, stop pushing. Use the tip to move it where you want it. All the way through. Ooh, I definitely need these nails in my life. I'm not sure what the odds are that I'll have a whole set of it, but I really want it. Okay. Okay, I got the first coat on it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. It's a really long nail. We're gonna go ahead and put it on low function so we don't feel any heat. And just about 20 seconds. When I'm working with a really, really long nail, I like to be able to encase the first time and not have to go back for a second coat. But if you're working with a really long nail, the odds of you doing that is very little. So just freeze it and you can add more. Now again, we got it where it stopped moving. Take a look at the side view. We did pretty good, but we're really low right around here. So let's grab our clear again. And I'm gonna look at it from the side view. Hopefully my big head's not in your guys' way. And just fill in where I'm low. A little dab will do ya. Okay. Let's get it in light for a final cure of 1 minute, because I'm happy with how much I have on. Turn it on full blast, so to speak, because I don't have to worry about it heating up on me now. Again, we have a not so pretty nail. I'm not worried about it. That's why the good Lord gave me an electric file. I'm gonna go for our third design. This time we're gonna grab concealer blush. I keep on calling it cover because we have an acrylic called cover blush. And we're gonna do a smile line. We're gonna test my patience with a smile line today. So we're gonna start right about here. Get it to the back area. Go through. And we're just gonna start what I call the Dairy Queen whip. I do these circles till I have it where I want it, and then I draw it up, and that's what's going to create that wall for you. So much easier with the tubes to get that wall. Connect it back there. Make sure we have a big enough wall here. Don't worry about those little dollops back there, doesn't matter. I'm happy with it. Cool. Let's get in light. Again, put it on the lower function so I don't burn myself, and leave it in there for about 30 seconds. So once we get out of light, I'm going to show you guys a tip and trick, because I'm pretty sure my smile line is not perfect right now because I didn't have it right up in my face like I would like to get what I'm getting. But I'm going to tell you, if you grab a unseasoned file and you want to perfect your smile line, you can come in and do that. Just grab the file, go around. You're not affecting the stickiness. This isn't going to cause it to lift. It's not going to cause any problems. All this is going to do is tweak your smile line a little bit for you. I take a brush. You don't even have to do this. Everything's still sticky. Gel will still stick to it. We won't have any lifting or problems breaking, I promise. This is those, like, remember, 99% of doing nails is knowing what to do when you make a mistake. If it's not perfect, we can tweak it. Okay, let's grab our silver hollow. And let's do a silver hollow smiling. Okay, let's grab that. Start putting it out. Tuck it up in that smile line. And see how I just kind of lift and let that tail do the job? Pull it out. I'm gonna move it to the other side. And lift, kind of let that tail go right up into that side. And then we're just gonna slowly move it out. I love this color. It's so pretty. Okay, now remember, this does not have to be thick. We're gonna get our thickness and our structure and our strength. Where do we get that? We get that with the clear. We just wanna get the look with this. We'll get the rest with the clear. Let's get it in the light. I'm just gonna set it for 10 seconds. We don't have to do a final cure with the glitter. Once we get the clear on, then we'll do our final cure. Go ahead and grab our clear sculptor. And let's get our strength and our structure by capping it. Look at it from the side view. I don't know if you guys see that. Hopefully I'm not in your way. I definitely need some right in there. I think we're good. Let's get it in the light. Full cure, 1 minute. Let's grab our swipe. Let's get that sticky layer off. Worst part of gels. Sticky. Cleanse it. I'm gonna go ahead and file and shape these, and we'll get back to you when we do the top coat. So I kind of got a head start on you guys. I've already protein bond the top before we go into our top coat. I'm gonna grab my finish gel. We're gonna get it on all 3 nails. Good amount on. Just makes it easier to apply. Smile line. Nothing has rolled on me. Okay, let's get it in the light. I like to cure out finish gel for a really, really high shine for 2 minutes. So we'll cure this for 2 minutes and then we'll get back to you with the final look.